What's going on, guys? TKD123 here again, back in another video, and today I want to discuss PlayStation Plus. Now, PlayStation Plus was introduced in 2010, most of you all know, and it launched with $50 a year, and $17.99 for 3 months, and that pricing range still is in effect today. But the difference was between then and now, going into the era of the PlayStation 4, was that with the PS4, the only way to play online was through PlayStation Plus. And it used to be where, if you were on PS3, online play was free. You just sign up for a PlayStation Network account and you could play online for free. But now, moving on to PlayStation 4, they did a similar model to how Xbox Live is, how you pay a yearly or monthly subscription to use the online service. So now they morphed PlayStation Plus to, instead of a free games service where you pay a flat fee and get a couple of games every month, along with that you get online play. And without PlayStation Plus on the PS4, you cannot play online. You can still use the apps that require internet, such as Netflix or Twitch or IGN, but to have the ability to play online, over the network, you have to have a PlayStation Plus account. Now, in 2015, $1,053.36 were given out to subscribers who had all three platforms on PlayStation Plus. In that same year, Xbox Live subscription, now granted it is a little bit pricier, $10 more a year, they gave out $946 worth of games who had both consoles. Now, take into granted that that the PlayStation Plus is going to be a little bit higher of a price is because the PlayStation Plus also covers the PlayStation Vita, and Xbox does not have a handheld currently, and I don't think they ever will, because I just don't think that that's kind of their forte. I don't believe that they would ever do that, but take that into effect too. Now, they're both comparable if we take out the Vita. If we take out the Vita, I'm pretty sure that the prices are going to level out and be, pretty much the same. So my question is, how is PlayStation Plus profitable? In 2015, they featured hit games, such as Infamous First Light, Valiant Hearts, Dishonored, Killzone Mercenary, Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, Rocket League, Freedom Wars, etc. And all of the games on the service averaged out to about a 75 out of 100 according to Metacritic scores. So taking all that into effect, how is PlayStation Plus profitable? If each subscriber, let's say everyone's paying a $50 a year, and the most recent numbers of PlayStation Plus subscribers was back in 2014, with it reaching 8 million. So we don't have, a current number of PlayStation Plus subscribers, but do the math and times the number of games that were, the amount of games that were sold if you were to buy all of them rather than have PlayStation Plus. If you were to buy all those games, multiply that number by the number of subscribers, and those numbers, I doubt they add up. I mean, I just don't understand how PlayStation Plus is still even viable. Like, it just seems like a deal that's just too crazy to even think of, yet it's still, happening. And do I think PlayStation Plus is a good thing for PlayStation as a whole? Yes, of course I do. It showcases a lot of games that are made by indie devs, and they aren't, AAA games. There's a lot of, games that aren't high class AAA, big titles. They're more usually geared towards new games that are fresh out of the market, or indie games. PlayStation Plus also gives indie devs a platform to showcase their new games, and it gives them, a better way to publicize their games by having regular, normal gamers that weren't even, looking for their game, or, trying to find their game on the store or whatever, and they can grab it for free, and that dev gets publicity, and if it's a good game, people are going to remember your name and buy your games in the future. For example, a good one is Housemarque. The game on screen right now is Resogun. This game was the one, I believe, I'm not mistaken, was the first batch of PlayStation Plus games for the actual PS4. And Housemarque, now off of this game and many of their other games that they've developed, they're now a well-known name for PlayStation. They're not a PlayStation first party, granted, but they're now known because they make good gameplay games that are raw gameplay and they're fun, you know. And they're coming out with a new game, Matterfall, and you know I'll be picking that up just cause off the name Housemarque, you know. And I only figured out about Housemarque was off of this game on screen, Resogun. So all in all, I think that PlayStation Plus is a good thing. I believe it was a good decision to make it where PS4 owners can only play using PlayStation Plus because it pumps money into the network and PlayStation as a whole, and it gives just the average player a more better variety of games they can play that they most likely wouldn't be exposed to. So that's all I gotta say. I was just curious about what you guys thought about PlayStation Plus, so leave in the comments below if you have any comments on the topic about PlayStation Plus. Is it worth it to you? Do you use the service a lot? Do you play in the games that are showcasing there a lot or not? You know, just let me know in the comments below. And just as a disclaimer, I did get The Division. I did buy it last night, and it's already preloaded onto my PS4. So videos will start for that on Wednesday. We cannot start on launch day, I know, but just, you know, due to my work schedule, I cannot fit that into the day on Tuesday. So we're gonna start those videos on Wednesday. So hit the like button if you're hyped for that. And that's all I gotta say. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I got you.